Hello and welcome. My name is Latoya, and on the side of me, I am flanked by two of the most incredible women that I know. This is Lisa Ingle-Stevens and Katie Esparza. And today we have the pleasure to lead you through a sequence that is going to be super effective for getting you grounded, centered, and calm. We are very proud of this, as the three of us have come together to create this sequence for our 2021 Power Yoga teacher training. In this first section, you are going to be on the floor and you will slowly make your way to a standing position. You will work on breath, opening your spine, your hips, your shoulders, and even you getting the opportunity to take care of your wrist. You will begin this class on your back. Please lie down with your legs, feet together, knees open. Relax your arms by the side of your body. And this position is called Supta Baddha Konasana, or supine butterfly. Letting your knees just fall out to the side, you can close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Slowly exhaling through your nose, you begin to really connect to your breath, to your body. Inhaling as much as you can, and exhaling nice and slow. As you take your breath in, notice how the body fills with energy. And as you exhale, allow yourself to just sink into your space. Two more here. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Bring one hand to your chest and one hand to your belly. Now moving this breath even deeper into your body. Starting with your inhale, deep in the pit of your belly, let it rise. Move the air all the way up into your rib cage, into your chest. Exhale slowly from chest, ribs, belly. Inhaling, feel your hand rise as your belly lifts. The ribs expand all the way into your chest. Exhale. Chest, ribs, belly. Do 3 more on your own. And notice if it may be just a little difficult to breathe deeply. This is very normal. In our day-to-day lives, our breath is automatic and oftentimes very shallow. When you start this practice, getting connected to your breath as deep as possible, it's going to allow you to move your body, to open your body, and really truly feel your body. Finishing your last exhale. Extend, bring your knees, use your hands to bring your knees in, gently towards you. You can pull them into your chest and just slightly rock side to side, releasing through your lower back. Take a deep inhale breath. As you exhale, straighten your left leg and hold your right knee in. Interlace all 10 fingers, grip below your right knee, bring it out towards the side, and pull it down to your right shoulder. As you take your inhale breath, keep your grip tight. On your exhale, pull just a little bit deeper. Push your left heel down, flex your left foot, keep your thigh tight. One more inhale. And on your exhale, moving into a twist. Use your left hand to pull your right knee gently across your body. As you slowly turn, extend your right arm, look over your right shoulder, breathe. In this twist, your breath may be a little bit shorter. It may be more difficult to take those deeper breaths, but you are still trying to move the breath through your body. Taking your inhale, exhale. As you inhale, slowly roll back to the center and switch. Right leg forward, pull your left knee in, interlace your fingers, pull down. Pushing down into your left heel, you are anchoring, turning your toes in to create a stretch underneath your left leg. Inhale, relax your shoulders, elbows in. Exhale, pull just a little bit deeper. Take a breath. As you exhale, moving into your twists. Using your right hand to gently guide your left knee over. Absolutely okay if the left shoulder floats off the floor. Just gently gaze over to the left. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, slowly roll back to the center. Bring both knees into your chest, this time grabbing the back of your thighs, spinal rolling. Taking your inhale, your exhale breath, slowly start to roll back and forth. Your own pace, using your inhale as gas to take you back, and your exhale to try to pause right at the top. About 5 times rolling here, massaging through your spine, getting you ready to move into tabletop. On your 5th roll, bring your legs behind you, stack yourself on all 4s. Spread your fingers nice and wide, grounding down into your fingertips, pushing into your palms. Stack your shoulders right above your wrists. Eye gaze is just to the tips of your fingers. Feet about hip width distance, knees right underneath your hips. Breathe. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling. As you take your inhale breath, push the floor away. On your exhale, you are squeezing in nice and tight. Good. Moving into wrist prep. Eye gaze is slightly forward. Take your hands and turn your fingers towards your knees. Palms will be flat on the floor. Good. Thumbs on the outside, fingers towards your knees. Slowly start to clockwise circle your body, just to gently warm up through your wrists. 3 circles going clockwise. After your thirds, pause in the middle, counterclockwise. If you can, keep your arms straight. Palms flat on the floor. At the end of your 3rd circle, pause in the center and flip your hands out. Fingers facing the outside, wrists in toward the center. I like to call this bird hands. Spread your fingers, and again, starting your clockwise circles, feeling your body weight move from fingertips to the base of your hands. You've got 3 this way. At your 3rd, opposite direction, moving counterclockwise. Nice. Good. Coming back through the center. Turn your fingers forward for just a moment. Yes. And now flip your hands, palms up to face the ceiling. Your fingertips are going to face your thighs. Keep your arms straight. Spread your fingers clockwise. Circle it out. For me, this tends to be the most intense. You may feel each one differently, very normal. The idea is to just start to warm up through your wrists before we begin moving deeper into the sequence. Once you've gone both directions, unflip your hands, fingers forward, palms flat, spread your fingers nice and wide, moving into cat-cow. Eye gaze slightly beyond the fingertips, starting with your inhale. Slowly drop your belly towards the floor. Lift your chest. Look up toward the ceiling. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Pull in through your ribs. Chin to your chest, round your spine. Inhale, belly drops. Bring the weight slightly forward, chest up. Exhale, move from your hips. Tuck the tailbone. Knit the front of your ribs, really get that stretch, that round in the upper spine. Last one, inhale, slow breath, taking it back to what you started this class with. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, knit your ribs, pull in nice and tight. Good, slowly releasing into neutral spine, eye gaze forward, thread the needle. Starting right side, inhale, bring your right arm up toward the ceiling, look up, palm facing away. Exhale, thread it through. Keep your right palm facing up, coming down onto your head. Left hand can stay on the floor. Take a moment here. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. You can stay here, left hand on the ground, or you can bring your left hand behind your lower back in a half bind. Katie has brought her arm a little bit more forward to allow her more leverage to lean towards the left side, feeling this even deeper in the shoulder. Lisa's taking the half bind. Either option is fine. Take another inhale here. As you exhale, slowly release hand to the right hand to the floor, left hand to the floor, and push yourself back up, all 2 fours. Good. Taking your inhale, left side, bring your arm up. As you exhale, thread it through. Give yourself a chance to just land in your space first, in your posture. We oftentimes want to get to the end before we really sit and enjoy the beginning. I love the beginning of movies because this is where I get all the information. Who are the characters? What are their names? What's going to happen? Once you've figured it out, then you can move your arm behind your lower back, or you can walk it forward to give yourself a little more leverage, feeling this a little more intense. Take a breath. As you exhale, slowly release your hand to the floor, push yourself back onto all fours. Finding once again that alignment, shoulders above the wrists, knees right underneath your hips, top of the feet pressed flat into the floor, moving into quadruped. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, squeeze the front of your ribs in, press the tops of your feet down, and hover your knees off the ground a tiny bit. Just enough space to slide a credit card underneath. Your eye gaze is slightly beyond the fingertips. As you breathe in through your nose, think length, shoulders down your back. And as you exhale, without lifting your knees, really squeeze ribs and hips in. Breathing in, push the top of your feet, your hands down. Sharp exhale, pulling in, ribs towards hips. 2 more breaths here. In through your nose, out through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Good. You're going to slowly rise here. Hold here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly start to push up for 4. Keep your feet. 3. Hips lift up. 2. Holding down dog. 1. Top of the feet on the floor just a moment. Inhale. As you exhale, roll over the toes, moving into your down dog. Walk your legs a couple of times. Oh, thank goodness we're out of that, right? Good. Let your head just hang heavy between your arms. Feel this stretch in your calves, your Achilles tendon as you press opposite heel towards the floor. Finding stillness in your downward dog, take a full inhale breath here. As you exhale, micro bend the knees, push your chest towards your thighs, lengthen your spine. Good. Walk your feet together to touch. Little hip opening. Inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, bend your right knee, flex your foot, and open your knee. Stack your hip. Lift your knee up toward the ceiling. Pull your heel closer towards your left glute. Press down into your left arm. Push down into your right hand. Inhale, straighten your right leg, level your pelvis. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, lift your left leg. On your exhale, bend your knee, flex your foot, open it up. As your knee comes open, keep weight in your left arm. Press it down. Lift your knee up to the ceiling. Bring the heel in closer towards your glutes. Nice, Lisa. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale it out. On your inhale, straighten your leg, level your pelvis. Exhale, float it down. Open your feet a little bit wider. Child's pose. Bend your knees down to the ground. Toes come in towards each other. Knees as wide as you need. Rest your torso between your thighs. Bring your head to the floor. Breathe. Bring back that deep breathing you started class with. Taking your inhale deep into your lower back. Feeling your belly fill up. Back side of the ribs expand. All the way up. Exhaling nice and slow. As you inhale, press your palms down. Exhale and pull your hips towards your heels. On your next inhale, slowly pull yourself up. Come forward onto your belly, legs straight, moving into cobra. Put your palms on the floor, fingertips in line with the top of your shoulders, elbows in. Separate your feet if needed about hip width distance, the top of your feet on the floor, point your toes. And just like your quadruped, push the top of your feet down to engage your thighs, squeeze your glutes, elbows in, inhale. Exhale, slowly lift your chest up. As you bring your upper body up, eye gaze is slightly forward, not necessarily cranking your head back. Thinking more length here. Stretching through the crown of your head as you pull your elbows in. Press your toes down. Come up one more inch. Hold it there. One breath in. Exhale, lower down. Scorpion. Opening up through your chest. Extend your arms out to the side wide like a letter T. Both palms facing the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg up. All the way off the ground. Exhale, cross your right leg over your body. Reach your foot towards your left hand, keeping both hands on the floor as much as possible. Taking a moment here, inhaling through your nose. Exhale. One more full round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale slowly, right leg comes up. Bring yourself down to the floor, right leg relax. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, open it up. Cross over your body. Left foot towards your right hand, your scorpion tail. Press your palms down. Feel this in your chest. Take an inhale breath. Exhale it out. Full breath in and out. Moving on your next inhale, slowly roll yourself back. Left leg comes up. Exhale, left leg down. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, hover plank. Excellent exercise here for the core. Working on building a super strong forearm plank, then high plank. Tuck your toes underneath so that your heel sticks straight up, right over the balls of your feet. Press down into your toes, pull your thigh muscles up, lift your kneecaps off the floor. Still keeping your chest touching the ground. Squeeze your elbows in, press your palms away, and push the floor away from you. Feeling your muscles ignite, draw the front of your ribs in, hips in, down the back of your thighs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, push up an inch off the ground, hover your body. If you need to keep your knees down, go ahead, Katie, drop your knees. Good. To work on pushing through your hands, stay here. Breath in through your nose. Exhale up another inch. Holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Push up into a high plank. Snake it up how you need it. Then move into downward dog. Excellent. If you would like to walk your legs a couple times here, absolutely, shake it out. When you find stillness in your dog, spread your fingers nice and wide. Hands about shoulder width apart, adjust as you need it. Pull your shoulders in and down your back. Neck nice and long, eye gaze to the tip of your nose. Heels more than likely are off the floor. Push your heels toward the ground to create the stretch. If you're a little bit tighter in the back of your legs like I am, micro bend your knees. Take a breath, lift your hips. As you exhale, push your chest more towards your thighs. Another inhale here through your nose. Exhale. On your next inhale, look between your fingertips. As you exhale, slowly walk your feet up to your hands, ragdoll. Keep your feet apart, hip width distance. Let your body hang over your legs. Grab your opposite elbow. Whatever movement works for you. If you can see, both ladies have gone immediately to what works for them. You've got side to side rocking, shaking your head right and left. Also work on bringing the weight more forward into your toes. Keeping the micro bend in your knees if needed. Let your spine be nice and long, head heavy, shoulders relax. Take a breath in, breath out. Release your hands to the floor. Bring the weight forward. Keeping your head heavy, arms by your side. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, slowly come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grounding here in mountain pose. Feet hip width distance. Press down into the mounds of your big toes, your baby toes, and your heels. Pull your thighs up. Tuck your tailbone under slightly and feel your abdominal muscles engage. Pull the front of your ribs in. Shoulders lift up and down your back. Reach your fingertips toward the floor as you stretch up through the crown of your head, eye gaze forward. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out. You have made your way on your feet, ready to take on anything that comes your way. You can continue with another practice, or you can just go on about the rest of your day. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining us.